as you probably guessed, I'm on my way back from Dom's. And don't hate me, Shannon, please. Just hear me out, guys. I'm not going to talk about him because putting everything, all of our issues and everything on the online is dangerous. It's not good. That, number one, I was always in the wrong for. And I feel like, I don't know. Okay, no, maybe I don't know. Anyways, so I want to be careful. Basically, what I'm saying this because I want to be careful about how I tell my story, without, you know what I mean? I want to be honest with you guys because I know that I'm gonna get so much fucking hate for this, and I know I'm gonna get so much backlash, and even possibly lose so much support from people. And I still want to be honest. So if I lose things, for things that I've done, or for being honest, then at least I know that I was at least honest about stuff, and that's all I ever want. Like, you know, I don't want to hide anymore. It's exhausting. I don't want to feel like, oh my god, you know, what I'm doing something so terrible and I want to hide it. I just don't want to do that. I just want to be completely honest with how I'm feeling, and I think just trying to describe how I'm feeling in all of this is really important because that matters. I'm having a really hard time. Number one, I will say I was absolutely 100% honest about being sober from cocaine. I have not done it. I'm not going to speak on him and what he does. We had made a pact to be sober because of it caused us problems in our relationship. And since everything is already out, that's another thing. Like, I'm not going to tell you things that you don't already suspect or know. We've had some pretty toxic. We actually. So here's the thing with me and Don. It was like, okay, so I wanted to bring his stuff back, and what is prompting this is actually reading the comments from my Burger King video and people being like, she just came from Dom's, and it, like, I know, like, I don't need to, like, come on and verify everything. It's like, I don't know, it's just that, yeah, no, see, I'm not gonna downplay abuse.
But I thought you said you weren't gonna look at the chat.
That's not what I'm trying to do. And I really don't want people to think that's what I'm doing. I really don't want people to think I'm trying to downplay abuse. I don't want people to try to think that I'm trying to downplay any situation. I just want people to understand the situation fully, because there's a lot of misinformation going around, and there's a lot of rumors, and there's a lot of lies. There's a lot of lies. So basically what happened with this whole abuse thing, I wasn't abused over and over and over. What happened was, like, when we were doing cocaine together, there was a bad night, and we ended up getting in a bad fight, and it turned, like, physical, and that's all I want to say about it. We just really got in a bad fight. Like, we weren't ourselves. Like, I didn't recognize this person, and even he was like, yes, I know it's, like, you know, it makes me someone else, whatever. I'm not, see, like, it sounds like I'm making excuses, and I'm not trying to. I just don't want to, I don't want to talk about it because it's really private, and it affects his life and not just mine. And yes, whether or not it became physical, he's still a person, and he doesn't deserve to have this all aired online like I did, basically.
Somebody say it with me. It doesn't matter that he only hit you once. Once is the maximum you should take from someone when it comes to violence, if you can avoid it. And yes, you're making excuses. I can't blame you, though, if that's the only thing you have succeeded at life, because, you know, you have been doing it your whole life.
He had an ex-girlfriend that died. You guys already know this, so he can't get mad at me for that, but she didn't die with him. Like, he wasn't seeing her. So he hadn't seen her in, like, a few years at that point. So, like, it had nothing to do with him. He wasn't with her. They didn't do cocaine. It had nothing to do with, actually, she didn't even do cocaine. Like, she was a drinker, but she never did cocaine. So it was something out, like, natural cause. She was like 45, I don't know. So, and then there was, like, a rumor that he stabbed his girlfriend, and that was, like, not the story at all. I don't know. I've actually seen, like, proof, like, today. So I believe him on certain things. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm just saying that everything you hear about him is not all true, and I think he's just, like, really, I don't know. I mean, you know.
If you believe him on certain things, you shouldn't believe him at all. But Chantal lies herself to death, so I understand why she would take someone else's slice, I guess.
Hi, can I have a medium Diet Coke with extra ice and a cheeseburger? That's why it's just, all of this should have never been online. Like, this is crazy for this kind of thing. It's so private, you know, and I just feel stupid.
Then stop talking about it. Eventually, people will stop asking, but as you all will see throughout this video, she likes the drama and she even admitted it herself. So she will keep talking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. See, like, I didn't have to tell you that I paid his rent. Like, why would I tell you that? Like, that's no one's business. See, I tell you, he's right about that. I'm sorry. I don't have the right to tell you guys stuff like that. I don't know. He got a job, so we don't have to worry about that right now.
Here you made a good point and you just messed it up saying he got a job. Stop talking about his personal life, whether it's good or bad.
No, I won't be paying anybody's rent ever again. I have my own bills. Like, I was honest about that, just the one thing to help him out. And I offered, he's honestly never asked me. So, and he said that tonight. He's like, I never asked you for anything. Why are you going online saying you pay my, like, everyone needs to know that? And, like, I felt bad. I understand he's playing me. I did not do coke, and I have not done it since, remember I made that promise with Annie? I have not done coke.
Chantal likes to tell technical truths. Maybe she hasn't done coke, but she's not on only weed. That's for sure.
Physical fight was seriously only once. I swear to God. I'm not an angel either, guys. By any means. I'm just saying. I'm not saying I deserve to be, like, hit or yelled at. No, I'm not giving him my money. I'm not giving him my money. I pay my bills with my money, too. You know? Like, I pay my bills, and my sobriety is... have been sober for, like, what, over a month now? I don't know. That's, like, not... That's something that I'm happy about. Thank you.
Being greened out on weed isn't being sober either.
I know I've been smoking a lot of weed, but don't support me. I don't care at this point. Like, seriously. Yeah, let's stop giving her money so she can be homeless and go even use more on the street. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. Another brilliant idea. Another brilliant idea. Well, I'm not trying to shame you. I want to see your self-worth because you're worth it. You never deserve to be abused or hurt or anything. I know. And maybe a part of me thinks I do. Or I did. And I can't get that out of my head. No matter how much super chats you send me, no matter how much you tell me I'm pathetic, there's nothing I can do to change my mind. So you're just going to have to judge me, and I'm just going to have to live with it. He's actually started getting help with something, so he's on the right track. And he promised to never touch coke again and never, like, well, especially, like, period, but me too, like, never. I haven't, and so that's one thing for me. The minute I know if never again, that's it, I'm done. So, like, even being friends, you know, I don't know what we're gonna be. I don't know if it's just gonna be, you know, but I know she's tried to look out for me, and I'm not mad or anything. I'm not, like I said, like, this is fucked up. That you know, I don't know. I definitely don't like that he talked to her that way. I don't like that any of this happened, and I don't, you know. I don't know. I'm trying to save face. I don't know what to say. I just talked to a close friend this afternoon about him, too. Oh, my God. Oh! I'm probably going to lose a lot of friends over this. For the views. It's not for views, Danielle. I live my life, and whatever happens, happens. You know, I thought, you know what, fuck it. I was driving home from his house, so I'm going to tell them. I wasn't going to tell you. Do you watch a TV show? Why are you here right now? For my drama, right? Or... why do you watch reality TV? For the drama. Nobody gives a fuck. Why do you think Angela is the most richest one on 90 Day Fiancé? This is not comparing my life, because when I tell you that this is not entertainment, like, I'm telling you, I don't find there anything entertaining about fucking abusive people or whatever, okay? I'm just saying that.
We all know what you're saying. You slipped up and your true self came out for a split second, but you try to fix it too late. You can't clean it up now. Everybody knows what you're up to.
Like, if you guys, I don't know, like, believe what you want, but, like, you want the truth, and then I give it to you, and you're like, you're lying. Well, what the fuck do you want from me, then? Sorry, like, I'm just not an ass kisser, so just because you're here, you're a member, then you're a member, like, I don't know what to say, like, cancel if you don't like my decisions in life, fine, whatever. But I'm not gonna kiss your ass, and, no. What am I whining about? I'm not whining. I did give you the drama. You're the one whining that you're going to cancel, and it's so disappointing and you can't stand it. So then cancel. Good. Bye. I mean, like, what do you want me to say? Please stay. I'm never gonna see this man again. I'm gonna do everything you say, please. What do you want me to say?
I don't have the clip here because she deletes everything and it would take me hours and hours and hours to find it. But she did plead to her members to stay after she admitted being addicted to coke. Like, just don't act above it.
Okay, good, Miss Sniper, then bye. Like, why are you still here? What are you fucking mad about? Like, why are you guys so angry with me? I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Moonlight, I don't get it. What am I lying about? I'm being honest and you're giving me shit. Because I fucking, like, you know, you make me livid. Well, then, do yourself a favor and go and de-stress. People care about me by what? Giving me shit? Does that make me feel better? Does that make me feel better? No, it doesn't. I'm dangerous to my audience? Why?
Okay, a lot of points I want to touch here. Firstly, if people weren't here, you wouldn't be able to earn any money. You give the audience drama, so you clearly want people here. 2, you lie about everything. Don't act offended because people don't believe you. You said yourself, addicts lie, and you wouldn't expect people to believe you. So I don't understand what you're saying. This is after hard drugs attitude. And lastly, the people who care about you won't tell you things to make you feel better. They will tell you the truth. This is your main problem. You do things to make you feel better while neglecting the root problem. This is why you are eating yourself to death, why you are drugging yourself to death, why you are defending an abuser to death, and why your life has currently no meaning whatsoever. And that's why you're depressed, and that's where you overdosing on weed. Then she went on talking about FFG, and the French fry girl asked Nader if he knew her ex that hit her with a hammer and a more mess that doesn't need to be talked about, and it is important enough to leave the clips here because this is about Chantal, and what she was talking about wasn't about her. But I thought I'd sum it up for y'all.
Yeah, I did say I'm done with him, and yesterday I was. So that's not fake, because at the time, that's how I was feeling. That's not a lie. I wasn't saying that to be deceptive to anybody. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not lying. I'm, like, changing your mind or feelings on something. It's not lying. Like, yesterday, yeah, I was done. Today, I'm weak. The flesh is weak. No, I was done with him. I just went back there today. That's what I'm saying. Don't ask me for the truth, and then when I tell you it, say I'm lying. What do you want? I hate that shit. Like, what do you want me to say? Care what you have. I care about my viewers, obviously. And I even love a lot of you guys. But, and I love you for caring. But, yes, you're right. At the end of the day, I make the own decisions in my life. I'm sorry to say, you know? So if you hurt somebody, you just have this black mark on your life, even if you, regardless if you're in anger management, if you're taking counseling, if you're really you're staying sober, you're trying to be a better person, that person doesn't deserve to be loved. That's what I'm saying.
Now, while they're still working on it, no. They deserve to be loved, yes, but they shouldn't be with anybody until that issue is solved.
Oh yeah, I don't even want to be around Rena right now. She's too wholesome for me right now. No, it's true. And I know she's like, I've talked to her like a long time ago, but I don't even probably deserve the friends I have right now, honestly. But now, and then like when I'm not online with you guys, I crave it. I crave to come on here and talk to you and share with you because I just want so bad to not feel so alone in what I'm going through. My family's fucking disappointed, obviously. They're gonna be. I don't know how they're gonna react to it. I think the reason I like put therapy off is because I don't really feel like, for a long time I didn't feel like I really needed it.
No, you put therapy off because it doesn't make you feel good. Like you said, you want things to make you feel good, and you don't want to be uncomfortable. So that is why.
Yeah. It seems like I've forgiven him and moved on, I guess, is what I think I've done. Obviously, or I've just suppressed what happened. I think I'm just like, I want to see how things are when we're not on drugs.
She said this a month ago, and probably before that. So she probably said it like 2 or 3 times already. So it makes me think that they went back to drugs.
What? I know.
Yes. Are you back with Dom?
No. No, I went there though. I don't want to talk about it on live stream. I'll tell you about it after. What happened after?
Okay, it's just because...
It's people are messaging Pete.
No, that and then you were talking about, like, forgiving and, like, all that stuff.
Not you, Rudolph. Yeah. I'll talk to you about it after. They said no when we walked in and asked if you were with him. I know, Volpe, but I don't know what to say. Like, I guess it was just like a knee-jerk reaction. No, I'm not. But I'm not. I'm telling you, I just went there. What happened? We didn't say we're together. Nothing. So no, technically we're not really. You know. I mean, yeah, I am broken. I'm a broken person. But that doesn't mean it's hopeless. I still have hope for my future, guys. Fuck. God. You guys are so negative. I don't know. Like, Jesus, fuck. This is why I isolate myself. Because I can't stand the... Especially from, like, my family and, like, people giving me shit. Like, hardcore shit. Like, why are you... I thought you were smarter than this. Like, I don't need the shame right now in my fucking life from people that are supposed to care about me. Like, and then give me the silent treatment. Like, that's gonna do anything. You know? The way I talk shows that I'm... That's all. I don't see what you guys see at all. I don't see it. And that's... I'm being completely honest with I wish I did. In a lot of ways, but...
You don't see it because you're too prideful and not humble enough to examine yourself and your actions, and this will be the cause of your premature death if you don't change. I'm sorry.
I'm not deleting this stream.
Psych! After this conversation, she went on and on and on about the same topics over and over again. So I decided to cut it all out. It was too repetitive. Before she ended the stream, she had the munchies, so she ate basically a cheese soup with some crackers and some pickles. Yeah, that was probably a couple hours worth of nothing. So let's move on to the next day.
Nobody loves me. You gotta do it on your boobs. Oh yeah. Sup, Mandy? You're the first one. Naughty Rudolph, hello? Girl, they are dragging you. I don't give a fuck. Who's they? And actually... I don't give a fuck. Drag me. That's why I have open chat. You can drag me all you want. Drag me for filth. And I got a nice message from whatever her fucking face is, FFG. Who, by the way, I mean, I haven't watched her channel. So now I'm just catching up. I've seen the messages she apparently didn't send to Dom. So how do you know your personal... How do you know your name and everything and you say you don't even know him? No, I'm not pro-abuse, I'm anti-lie, like... She's making everything so much fucking worse. Everything she's telling you is a fucking lie. So if you want to follow her, she's a liar, okay? Liar, big time. I need a Kermit, Karina Kaboom, I do.
So, according to you, nobody should follow you because you lie more than you breathe. And that girl is saying a lot.
She's apparently gonna, like, I confided in her because I trusted her that what she was saying was true and this and that. I'm not gonna, like, dog her this whole stream, but she's apparently gonna leak, like, talk about everything I talked to her about, so that's fine. I'm sure she needs content because nobody gives a fuck about you unless you're talking about me. So, anyway. And I never talk about people on my channel. I don't fucking, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, Amberlynn. I don't want to start a war with you. I don't want to be one of those people who makes video after video after video about you. But I can kind of understand people voicing their opinions now because it's just... It's almost like... I saw your video today and your, like, weight loss update. Anyway. So, then what really annoyed me was seeing you on the cart. Like you were... Like, if you're going to expose anyone for being fat, maybe start with your face. Like, were you stung by a wasp nest recently? You should get that checked. Number 2. I know you want me, Simon. I know you have an obsession with bigger girls, but you can't have me. I don't fuck with men whose noses are larger than their dicks, okay? Number 1, I have a thick ass, and without the proper equipment, it's just not happening. You seem very obsessed with us fat chicks. Maybe get help for your issues. She says she knows Dom's friends. Good for her, and who cares? Probably not even true, but if she does, so what? You're a public figure, yeah, and I'm gonna voice my fucking opinion from now on. Any way I want to. And if you don't like it, guess what you can do?
I'm guessing voicing your opinion only works for you? Because when people in your chat have opinions, they get blocked.
No, I didn't do drugs recently. Believe what you want. I don't give a fuck anymore. Hi, Tiffany. People are like, tell the truth. You're a liar. I tell the truth? I don't believe you. Okay, so the conversation ends there. I've said what I have to say. Kiss my ass. But I'm sure she'll need content. I told her that too. I'm sure you'll need she's probably just waiting for an opportunity to spill everything I said. If you want to fucking talk about that, go ahead. It's not going to change anything, but make you look like a piece of shit.
Listen, I'm not French fried girl, but I'd rather be shamed for using your content as a warning than living your life that you use for your content.
Why do you guys... How am I being a supportive friend to Pete's? Do you not realize that we are 37? I'm not responsible for everybody's fucking feelings. I'm on the verge of a mental breakdown myself. I can't be responsible 24/7 for how he's feeling mentally, for everything. I can't. I'm only me. So, I can't worry about a fucking grown man's feelings 24/7. I'm sorry, I can't. Obviously, I was just in Pete's room. I said, you're my friend. I appreciate you. This is what happened when I don't smoke. I'm very irritable. So, for those of you... Okay. No, I'm okay. I rely on you people to... Yeah, of course. Without you guys, my channel would be nothing. But at the same time, I'm not gonna, like, just do whatever you want me to do just so you fucking like me. I don't need to be here and be like me, I'm perfect. No, I'm not like that. Sorry. I used to be more... I guess I'm just giving a shit less and less. Stop putting all your problems online. I know, well, like, you know, people have problems. I don't know. I just thought that I could share them. I pay my own rent too, you know. So if you don't want to pay for someone's rent, just think you're paying mine, okay? Because you are. In a lot of ways. Lottie girl, you can live how you want, but you don't also get to expect people to support you emotionally, financially. Fuck you, but pay me. No! You don't have to support me. I've said that time and time again. What do you want me to do? Like, live my life according to how people want me to live it and be like, oh, you're gonna cancel? You're gonna unsubscribe? So I better live my life the way people want. And who, if that's the case, who do I choose? There's so many of you. He deserves to have his rent paid for a month, considering I used him as content for my channel. And now his life is ruined. Right? Or no? You guys are, like, literally hearing things, man. Please. Chill. Please chill. Did you watch? No, I don't watch her. She's a fucking idiot. I don't watch fucking French fried idiots. She's an idiot. She had double my viewers, but she was talking about me. So, yeah. Flattered, I guess? I don't know.
I don't want to insult here, but maybe the idiot isn't French fried girl. You're really flattered that she had more viewers than you when she was talking about you? Like, what does that tell you? People don't want to come to your channel anymore and they'd rather watch someone else. You really shouldn't be flattered. Quite the opposite.
No, I didn't tell BB because I don't want to hear it anymore from anybody. I've made my choice. And I don't want to hear it anymore. Like, I don't. If I fuck up and make a bad choice, oh well, that's life. I'll learn from my mistakes and move on and survive like I always do. Okay?
Hopefully for your sake, you will end up surviving and not dead because you are entering dangerous territory here.
You don't know anything, Poopfart. At the end of the day, like, I've told you guys only suggestive negative things. You guys don't know anything beyond that. That's why I just don't... I'm not going to defend myself anymore. I'm not going to talk about it. And I'm not going to talk about him. So... well, I'm going to... If I want to smoke weed on my channel, I'm going to. If you don't like it, then fucking report me. Or don't watch me. I'm, like, just, like, fed up. Like, I don't care anymore. I really don't. Yeah, I don't care. I know... Whatever. Everyone's canceled their membership. Fine. I mean... Like I said, like, you can't fucking block me. Like, if you don't leave your... If you don't do this, I'm going to cancel my membership. Well, then, fine. Do it.
I really don't care anymore. And what I mean by don't care is that I care in hopes that she changes. But I don't care as in, like, I'm just here to provide people content so they don't make the same mistake or mistakes as Chantal. And for her to maybe one day see this and realize how nasty she's being, that's really a dream that it will never come true. And just to make some extra money, man. Whatever happens to her from now on, is completely on her.
What does my gun smell like? Ask your mother or your wife. Report me! For what? For clapping back? Michaela. Annie's birthday strain cancer fund is going straight to Nader's nose next month. Right, so whenever I have a receipt that I donated, are you going to shove it up your ass? If you can't even answer my question, I'm just going to dispute my super chat. Well then, go ahead. It's only $2.99, go ahead. Do it. Actually, like I'm on crack. I've never bitched to you guys before.
Yes, you did when you were on crack.
Oh, good, Kristen. Thank you. Thank you for reporting me. What are you talking about? Who doesn't want to be seen with me? Are you projecting that nobody wants to be seen with you?
Chantal learned the word projecting today, and
I lied about abuse.
Just let it be, y'all.
You don't. Anyway, I'm not talking to you anymore, Pulp. Thank you. I'm glad you're canceling your membership. Because you're not even making sense. Jamaica bees. I don't even feel like going to Jamaica. I don't like the heat. I don't want to get laid there anymore because I don't feel like it because I love somebody. The trolls don't bug me. Exposes his violent background. Who cares if he had who cares? I know about his background, and I'm not gonna. Even if he had a violent background, who cares? What is that gonna matter? I put everyone on an emotional roller coaster. Do I force anyone to be here? How do I put people on an emotional roller coaster just by living my life?
Because when they decide to stop supporting you, you play the victim and make them feel guilty about their decision. Long-term viewers already know and don't fall for it, but people who are new, they do. And that rhymed. Thank you.
So you're paying his rent. Is that what I said? Did anyone hear me say I'm paying his rent? And even if I do, it's not your business what I do with my money. Yeah, I don't know. See, like, I didn't have to tell you that I paid his rent. Like, why would I tell you that? Like, that's no one's business. See, I tell you, he's right about that. I'm sorry. I don't have a right to tell you guys stuff like that. I don't know.
This is literally the definition of
gaslighting.
This is what she does all the time.
Do you like worrying about what you're, somebody you're not fucking all the time?
Well, yes, friends are a thing, Chantal. Just because you don't have sex with them doesn't mean they get less of your help. Like, what is wrong with you?
Like, he's my friend, but like, I'm just stressed out, like, always worrying about, like, when I'm over there, worrying about over here, like, what he's gonna have for dinner, or what, like, the cats, and I just, like, and then I'm trying to, like, figure out, like, I have all these things to do, and I'm just, like, fucking, like, annoyed, like, and just, ugh. And then I have people, like, treating me like shit in my life, or not talking to me, or whatever. Like, people are insane. That's all I can say. You're also very drunk right now. I know, I don't know. Maybe I'll just fucking block everybody again. I'm, like, honestly just tired of it. Like, getting hate for what? Like, being with somebody who fucking... I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Like, I'm just not gonna fucking talk about it. Doesn't offer me drugs. We don't do drugs. Except this. What I'm doing right now. Would I eat if I was on coke? No. Then our membership cancel. You're not even a fucking member, so go fuck off. Go fuck yourself, Jay. How about that? Nice and hard. Missionary doggy, whichever you like. Miss Cokie, that's right. I guess it's Miss Cokie now. Oh, this is the hug box. Because I don't want to be called a fucking cokehead. I'm in a hug box. VIPs are hypocrites. Yeah, I agree. A lot of them are. Live your life how I want, or I'm going to cancel, and you're going to be broke on the street. Haha, so funny. I'm not responsible for their feelings. That's the key. Trixie, okay, I'm going to write that down. I'm not responsible for your feelings. I'm not responsible for anybody's feelings. I'm not responsible for somebody's happiness, mental health, anything like that. I'm not responsible.
You are? If you're living with someone you know is battling mental health issues or mental issues, and you're creating an environment that is toxic and making things even worse, yes, you are responsible.
Forever chunky junkie. Thank you for your money, loser. Brittany, you don't know what you're talking about. Thank you. But thank you to try and shame me. You don't know when I talk to my grandmother. You don't know when I see my grandmother. I don't have to trade one for the other. Like, why do I have to trade one for the other? Why can't I care about my dying grandmother and my boyfriend? Oh, look. I took some dirty underwear home. Sorry, I don't want my boyfriend. I don't want him to smell like balls. I don't care what FFG says. I don't give a fuck what comes out of her mouth. It's all bullshit, stupid anyways. And exposing what? Why are you exposing someone you don't even fucking know? For what? What are you gonna get out of it? Oh, views and money, of course. Because you're fucking boring yourself. Stupid. She is fake, and she's a fucking liar. And if you believe her, then you're a fucking idiot. She has no tea. So why are people watching her? I don't get it. Are you that, like, you hate me that bad? Like, that you actually have to watch somebody telling you straight lies? You won't watch me because I'm a liar. But you'll watch somebody else try to destroy someone's life publicly when they have no fucking proof of anything. All I'm saying is you're gonna watch somebody more unstable than me talk about how I'm unstable? How does that make sense? Yeah, I fucking have done drugs and I'm a depressed mess, but I'm not a fucking, you know... She's like a pathological liar. I think she's a pathological liar. I feel like always being alone now. Not just because I don't want to hear from people. Like, when I talk to people, it's just like, I feel like people are just constantly judging me. Like, would you want to talk to people if you just felt constantly judged? Like, people constantly just asking you if you've sniffed, like, coke lately? Like, do you know how fucking belittling that feels? You know? Every time I use Tide, it's like, hurts. I feel like it hurts my noo-noo. You guys are sensitive to that? Like, laundry soap? Or no? You realize that you're calling me vile, but you're being vile, right? Or are you just too fucking stupid? Maybe save your money and go buy some fucking puzzles. You like Sudoku? Might help with brain activity. Oh my god. French fried No, French fried girl, like, her Instagram is like, lost, I'm currently 100 and something pounds because of Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty. You are 100 pounds. We are not in the hundreds. That automatically makes you a better person. I'll take being 350 over being a piece of shit liar any day. Just telling you. Or a fat shamer. Because that's fat shaming. Like, if you have to look at someone else for inspiration to try to make yourself feel better about yourself, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But I'm the vile one. Okay. Sure, dude.
I know this was quite a long video, so thank everybody for stopping by and hearing me, just talk. I had a lot of thoughts about this whole mess, and I hope everybody enjoyed the video. See you tomorrow.